Hello everyone, it's Recharger here, and welcome to a 143, not 4, to a 164 scale video. In today's video we have Hot Wheels, and we have these two. These have been sitting in my collection for, I don't know, I did get them in 2025, but when I don't remember. Probably in one of my haul videos it's visible when, I personally don't remember. And I was told that would be a pretty shame if I did open these, and for the longest time, I did think that these might like going up in value and stuff like that. So they probably would go up in value, like being closed and they have everything's perfectly. The blister's perfect, everything's fine with them. The plastic's feels a bit yellowed up for this one, not for this one, and but I just have no way to display these because these two castings I do collect them, and I would love to put them with the others where they should belong, not just separately sitting and collecting dust like this. So I have decided to open them. So yeah, so first one is the 1969 Dodge Charger, and the other one is the 57 Chevy. Like I said, both casting bodies that I collect, and keep collecting. As you can see, the numbers, pretty low number actually, under 3,000, and this one is even lower. It's under 1,000. So these are pretty low numbers. This one being lower than this one. They each of them cost like around, when I got them, like 30 to 40 euros. So pretty expensive. It's like almost like an RLC at this point. It's actually a little bit higher than an Inno or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Why am I stretching this out? I think I'm just gonna crack them open and that's it. Like I said, it's been a hard time to decide. I have nobody to ask about them. Should I open these or not? Of course, the people that are actually, I didn't notice this one has openable hood. Does this one have an openable hood? Oh yeah! Wow. Now I'm curious, because I don't have any of these with an openable hood. That is interesting for sure. There's nothing is more classic about a Hot Wheels cars than red line tires, Spectraframe colors, and metal bases. Our Neoclassic series bring back authentic styling, but with a few added touches. The 6 cars in this series aren't merely repeating diecast history, they're redefining it. There's some interesting stuff on it. When was this released? 2006 is for this one, and what's the year on this one? 2004, so this one's older. This one has this one has like the car setup in the back of it, as you can see, but this is not that. So I don't fully know. I don't really care. So I'll just get into it. So opening, yes. So how do I open it? Let's do it kind of here. No going back now. Like, I've never collected models with the intent of value increase or just because of value. No, I can't get this. I'm collecting because it's what I love to do, and I love the cars in real life, and so I want to like feel them, I want to touch them, roll around. I can't really get this one out. Let's try not to damage it. Only thing I want perfect is the car. Unless I find it in the flea market, that's a different thing. So throwing that out, keeping the blister, and ooh, this little guy is heavy. It is very heavy. Yeah, the color is quite impressive. It's like this chrome style paint job. It is metal on metal. very basic bottom. We have the Redline Classic wheels. Nice flamage going on the sides. We have some detail in the front, so in the grille and in the lights for the front and for the back. Also, there's something written there. Hot Wheels Ned. I don't know what Ned is. Is that an artist or something? Here's the opening hood. It's also all chromed out in there. It's a bit interesting how the hood opens, but still, nevertheless, this is very cool. What? This has suspension? I didn't know that. I was like holding in my hands, like, why is the wheel so funky? It has suspension. Oh, what? I didn't know that Hot Wheels had suspension. This is crazy. I didn't. What? That is. Of course, it rolls super good. But I was not expecting the suspension. That is crazy and cool in the same time. Wow. All the wheels are extremely wonky, so I'm not gonna toy around any more of those unless they decide to fall off, because that is a little bit too much of a wonkiness. So I'll leave it alone. But yeah, that is amazing. That is for sure amazing. Okay, then let's get into the other one and see if it has the same traits, or I don't know what you call them, features. It might actually, because of the opening hood. I'm curious about the suspension on this one. 6 out of 6. That one, I think, was like 4 out of 6 or something. Yeah, so yeah, these were not really thought through for opening. Really doesn't want to come open. Come on. Yeah, like I said, yeah, this packaging is already yellowed up. Not because it was standing at my place. It was probably for somebody else. It was standing. As you can see, it's all yellowed up. Not looking very good. Okay, yeah, so this one's pretty heavy. Also, metal on metal, of course. This one has way more detail for the base. For a second there, I thought it's actually plastic, but no, it's metal on metal. And the wheels are looking a bit wonky, but it's because of what they are. This one has a very crazy looking lifted front end. This one has suspension also. Well, it sort of does. It's much more stiffer than the Chevy had, but yeah, it does have suspension. It's much lesser than that one, but it is. I already grabbed it up with my fingers. You can see my reflection there. It's a nice orange color with a black line. 440. Let's check underneath the hood. This one's not as chromed as the other one had, but still looks very good. So there you have it. Nice deeds for the back and for the front. The hood doesn't fully want to shut, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Although I could shave this side off a little bit. Yeah, it still doesn't want to stay quite shut. I'm not going to break it, so this one doesn't. I can hear it's the wheels, since being so funky, then there's a bit of a rolling issue. But yeah, there you have it, guys. Two quite expensive, actually, old-fashioned Redline cars. I don't know if the new Redlines were around when these were. Maybe these were before the ones that we have now. I'm not fully sure. I've heard a lot of Hot Wheels history, but since I'm sort of getting out of it, and getting very, very little Hot Wheels cars from 2026. Actually, at the start of 2025, so going into 2026, it's even lesser. But there are like castings that I still collect, and I will be collecting like these two. So if I get any new ones, you'll see them on the channel. So that's that. Well, I hope you liked the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.